That is one brave kid with a high-pitched girly scream. By the cemetery. This is the last of Lucio Fulci's supposed Gates of Hell trilogy. Welcome to day 5 of my Scare Show 3 titled Fulci Freakout. Let us begin. The plot. A family of 3 take a vacation and head off to a creepy-ass house where the father's friend, who is a professor, was staying and working on something mysterious before he took his own life. Naturally. Now, of course, strange happenings are occurring, and it all leads to the basement. Don't worry, I will spoil no more. This is one unsettling movie. It has all the right atmosphere to give off a certain vibe of uneasiness. While I still think it is the weakest of the trilogy, I will never say it's a horrible film. As with most Fulci flicks, his obsession with zooming in on eyes is very apparent, but the eyes he zooms in on in this flick are very creepy. Also, if you do have little ones at home, I highly suggest you keep them away from this movie until they hit puberty, because some scenes in this movie with the kid in the basement even freaked me out. There are some weird characters that amount to nothing more than just to throw you off, and I have to say it doesn't really work. Besides the nanny, who keeps on giving off this very ominous vibe, and makes you question her every action. The dubbing is I think the characters displayed so much terror in their faces that the dubbing didn't really bother me, and I felt genuinely horrified. The film focuses around a ghoul of sorts, and damn is he terrifying. In the opening scene, we are introduced to 2 graphic kills, and then throughout the next hour or so, we see some other kills, but we are not treated to said ghoul until much later. Speaking of the kills, this movie is harsh. You don't expect certain characters to die, and when they do, you'll probably be expecting a quick death. But hell no, this is Fulci we're talking about. Stabbing, slashing, ripping, decapitating, and destroying of corpses are all featured in this macabre tale. With lots of blood, let's not forget. Fulci time. The musical score, much like every Fulci flick, the score is ominous, dreary, and haunting. It works so well, especially for this movie. It is definitely a good movie, not the best out of the supposed Gates of Hell trilogy, but still a worthy addition to Fulci's filmography. Overall, I give House by the Cemetery 3.5 out of 5. Lion Brain Gat, a host of horror show movie reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe. I met Joel Robinson at Rock and Shock last year. He is an excellent artist and a fun person to talk to. Definitely check out his work. I'll leave a link to his Facebook page in the description below.